So we start off where we took off last time. Last time it was pull back and push. Now what will happen is when I do the next moves, you won't be able to see my hands. I'll just do it in the direction that you'll be doing it in, okay? And then I'll turn around and I'll show you what's happening with the hands and stuff. So we pulled back, and then we pushed. Okay, next one, palms come down. Now the arm's going to go near the side. So palms come down. Turn right heel, shift the weight. Turn left heel. The hands turn over, step up, and cross hands in front of you. Right hand crossing in front of the left hand, like that. Shift your weight into your right leg, right hand high, left low. Stepping out. Now we're stepping out to the diagonal. Shifting across, diagonal brush knee, adjusting the back right heel. Sinking back into the right leg. Left hand high, right hand low. Turn left heel, shift your weight, turn right toe. Stepping out to the diagonal, shifting the weight across, diagonal brush knee 2. Sink back, circling the right hand up, hands by guitar. Turn the right palm up, shifting forward from left side to right side, grasping bird's tail. Like the earlier grasping bird's tail, the earlier one we did in the form. Push to the corner of your body, hook, and diagonal single whip. Watching the left hand. Now what's happening in this? We're actually covering a lot of things that we've already done earlier on in the form. If you haven't seen it, I suggest going back to the earlier videos and doing this systematically, step by step, and not missing any videos. We've already done, right? We've already done brush knees, right? We've already done hands play guitar and grasping bird's tail and single whip. The only difference is we were doing them before along a straight line. Now we're doing them along a diagonal. The Tai Chi form moves in 8 directions. So if you can get this picture in your head, it helps a lot, and then you kind of know where to move. It's not moving randomly, it's actually controlled how it moves. So if you think of a cross, you've got a cross going that way and that way, right? So north, south, east, east, west, right? Cross. Then through that cross, if you put a diagonal and a diagonal here, then you have 8 different points, 8 directions. We're actually moving along those 8 directions, okay? So what we're doing now is before we moved up and down this straight line here, okay? Now what we're doing is we're moving up to this diagonal here and then back down this diagonal here. If you understand this, you start to see the pattern that we're following. Now I'll just show that whole thing from back to front so you can see what the hands do, but remember this is opposite to how you'd normally be practicing it. Okay, so pull back and push and palms down. Turn right heel. Shift the weight. Turn left heel. Step up. Crossing hands. Okay? Shifting your weight into your right leg. Right hand high, left hand low. Stepping out with the left leg. Diagonal brush knee. Okay? Shifting back into the right leg. Right hand low, left hand high. Turn left heel. Shift the weight, right toe. Stepping out. Diagonal brush knee 2. Sinking back, circling the right hand up, hands play guitar. And grasping bird's tail from left side to right side. Push, hook, and single whip. Yeah? So things to watch out for there is in particular the feet. Okay, so excuse me. So we'll go here, pull back and push. Now what we'll do is we'll go to diagonal brush knee. Hand down, heel, heel, step up, crossing hands. Now from here, shift your weight into your right leg. Touch left heel. Shift the weight across. Now make sure that you turn, as you're shifting your weight across, turn your right heel. How do you turn the heels? Okay, if that heel's out, my weight's back. what you do is your waist and leg become one. So what you do is you don't turn the heel, you turn the hip. So as you're shifting the weight forward, turn the hip, and the hip will turn the heel. Okay? So diagonal brush knee 1. Left hand brushing the left knee, right hand pushing forward. Sink back into the right leg, changing hands. Left hand high, right low. Turn your left heel. Turn your left heel to the other diagonal going across that way. Okay, turn left heel. Shift your weight into your left leg. Turn right toe. You turn right toe rather than right heel. If you turn right heel, your stance becomes bigger. Turn right toe, becomes smaller. Okay, more balanced. Yeah? Now what you want to do is you want to step out. If I step out to the diagonal and shift across and then turn my heel, I will be unbalanced this way. I'll be balanced front and back, but sideways I'll be unbalanced because we need our feet shoulder width apart. So what we've got to remember is when we're standing here, that we're actually thinner this way up here. Maybe not down here, but we are up here. Okay? When we turn around to face the diagonal, our body will actually become wider. So we actually have to allow for that in the way that we step. And the way we do that is by stepping out to the side by half our body width extra. So the way you learn to find it, eventually you don't need to do this, but the way you learn to find it is you're standing here like this. You touch the middle, which is the diagonal, and then touch your heel, half your body width to the side. Then when you shift across, right, your feet will be shoulder width apart this way, and you'll be balanced in both directions. Okay, it's something that you can practice. Another thing again, when we step out, here, right, middle, side, shift across, remember to turn that back heel so the feet are parallel. Yeah? So if you want to practice that, you can go brush knee, sink back, turn left heel, shift the weight, right toe. Step forward and to the side, shifting, right, diagonal brush knee. You can do that. If you want to do continuous, you just step forward, and then you can keep going again. Heel, toe, step, heel. Step forward, sink back, heel, toe, step, here. And you can do it, just do continuous all day if you want, if you've got nothing better to do. Yeah? Now, grasping bird's tail, single whip, exactly the same. The only thing to remember is instead of going along the straight line, you're along the diagonal. Okay? So let's practice it a couple of times together. We start off here. Left foot in front, right foot back. Left hand goes under right elbow, pull back. And push, and palms down. Turn your right heel, shift the weight, left heel, step up, crossing hands. Changing hands, right hand high, left low, diagonal brush knee. Sinking back into your right leg, right hand low, left hand high. Turn left heel, shift the weight, turn right toe, step out. Adjusting that back heel, diagonal brush knee 2. Sinking back, circling the right hand up, hands play guitar. Turn the right palm up. Shifting forward from left side to right side, grasping bird's tail. Sink back into your left leg. Turn right heel, pushing to the corner of your body, hook. Step in, step out, and diagonal single whip, watching the left hand. One more time. Pull back and push, palms down, heel, shift the weight, heel, step up, crossing hands, shift your weight into your right leg, changing hands, stepping out to the diagonal, adjusting the back heel, diagonal brush knee 1, sinking back in the right, changing hands, right hand low, left high, turn left heel, shift the weight, right toe, step out, shifting the weight across, diagonal brush knee 2. Sinking back, circling the right hand up. Grasping bird's tail from left side to right side. Sinking back into the left leg, turn right heel, pushing to the corner of your body. hook, all fingers touching together. Step in, step out, and diagonal single whip. And balance, watching the left hand. Yeah, how'd you go? Take it, practice it as usual. Relax, and relax, and relax. I hope you found this video useful. If you aren't quite up to this stage, go back to the earlier ones, review, take it, join the whole thing together, enjoy, practice, get healthy, take care of yourself. See you in the next video, and goodbye.